Well, there's more controversy tonight over the Capital Region's sewage treatment plans. This time it's centered around the sewage sludge, which will be treated at the Heartland landfill once the embattled project is up and running. But if a ban on spreading the sludge on land isn't lifted, the CRD will have to burn it. That will cost millions more, and it won't be good for the environment. Shahid Devji has the latest.
Instead of being pumped into the ocean, sewage in the region will eventually be treated at a new biosolids facility here at the Heartland landfill, converting it to a form of biofuel.
This would be dried, treated and dried, and then utilized as a fuel in cement kilns. Well, at the time that report was done, that was a very viable alternative. Unfortunately, that's no longer the case.
So at next week's CRD meeting, the board will be voting on whether to change course.
We've been asked by the independent CRD Commission to relook at the motion that the CRD board passed a few years ago.
They're asking for the treated sewage sludge to be applied to land. Otherwise, it would have to be dumped into a landfill or burned in an incinerator, adding up to $70 million of costs.
Class A biosolids, it's really a fertilizer. It's not sludge, it's actually a fertilizer that can be used beneficially for application to forest lands or for reclamation.
It's something that's been done successfully elsewhere, including Nanaimo, where biosolids produced from the regional district's wastewater treatment facility have significantly improved the health of trees.
They've chosen the wrong process. They're making something harmful, and then they've got to do something with it.
But Richard Atwell of the Sewage Treatment Action Group sees a flaw in the plan.
But the thing is, when it rains, where does this go? And it ends up back in the water courses, which flow back to the ocean, the very place it wasn't supposed to go in the first place. They really should be processing it in a way in the first place that makes it non-harmful. Turn it into a gas, turn it into an ash that can be used in concrete or something like that.
And he's not the only one concerned.
I'd like to hear from the cement industry because I have great respect for the Commission and their expertise, but this was the first time I actually had heard that they didn't want the fuel.
All a part of a discussion that continues to cause a stink.